Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. They're going to scramble now, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Matt Gay moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. What a catch and run by the junior. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Yellow Jackets line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Hits into space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll run it here. There's some space around the 30. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember last time they looked for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Catch made on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Page. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And is picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Ran behind the line, it's Page. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to throw here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's going to pull it down and run. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. Wants to throw it. On the move now. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Physical run earns the first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Send the back in motion. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. A crucial pick 6.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No chance to catch him now.
Boy, was just a matter of time until this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He pulls in the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Boom. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the option play here. And now the handoff. He gets loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back, makes the catch downfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it on the move. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Behind the line, it's Page.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Grab by the receiver. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw yet again. And they get to completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. you may want to adjust out, get out of your bait.
It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That pass falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking right, this one caught. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He finds the running back in the flat. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Right away with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line, it's Page. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kentucky, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, Kentucky, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
It's now 2nd down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kentucky, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty.
Let's go, let's go.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
This was an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.